Yo, 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 what up, Orlando? It's your boy Crescendo. We are live. Are we live? I can't hear myself. My bad. But we are live at Radio UNT, now located in downtown Orlando. I'm loving the new location. I'm excited. I got Avion Green.
Yes, sir.
You want to say what's up to the crowd? Say what's
Oh,
up.
man, thank you for having me, man. Shout out to Orlando, man, the community. Love all y'all. We just want to inspire and continue to share the love of music. That's it.
Yeah, man, that's exactly what we're about. Is promoting that underground sound, and not only the underground sound, but the sound that's making it past underground and making it to the mainstream. So we're all about, it's not even about like trap or rap or boom bap or anything like that. I do a mixture of all of it. When I started the show, it was funny. I started with him about 3 years ago. 2 years or three? Almost three. And I was like, man, I don't think I can get into trap. By the end of it, he's been schooling me. He's been putting me on.
Nice.
And and then I've been rolling with cats like you, putting me onto this new vibe. You know what I mean? Where you can be lyrical. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna play some new music. We got new music today premiering on the Hype. We have Wave by Naladeus. And then we have My Shot by YB. These are new tracks. My Shot just dropped last week. So I'm super excited about my boy YB, as well as this track by Naladeus. We are going to roll into some new music live here on The Hype. Let's go.
Giving myself all dedication. Minding myself, all to myself, no hesitation. Giving your content, no strings attached, all elevation. No nonsense, strictly balls, but nobody's waiting. I just might take a break, might do something crazy. Say I flow too deep, so now I got something wavy. Been putting in work, all for the love, nobody was paying. See me making moves, leveling up, they see a way in. You may not like it, but I'm on the way. Say too many leave, then I built a stay. You can catch a vibe if it's all the same. It's all the same, so you can catch this wave, you can catch this wave. You can catch this wave, you can catch this wave. You can catch this wave, you can catch this wave. Catch this wave, catch this wave. They saying days what you doing, man, he's probably tripping. Just know I'm doing me, homie, and I didn't need your permission. Probably say I sold out, cause this isn't me when I'm spitting. But I like it just fine, I feel like this what I'm missing. They wanna judge your moves, always question the vision. It's funny the people who whine are always the people that's sitting. Move out this way, or catch this wave, this is the mission. Nothing really changed, people claim that I went missing. Convictions the same, people still struggle when they guess my name, but it's all good cause I know me. I found God and he told me, but it's spazzed out, that's the old me. Now I heed what the bros told me. Not quite sure where these goals lead, but I trust God that he'll show me. You may not like it, but I'm on the way. Say too many leave, then I built a stay. You can catch a vibe if it's all the same. It's all the same, so you can catch this wave, you can catch this wave. You can catch this wave, you can catch this wave. You can catch this wave, you can catch this wave. Catch this wave, catch this wave.
Yeah. Yeah, we in here. Yeah. I could've did all of the things that they did. I could've went to all the places that they went. I could've turned up the flames and got hot. Why would I move without God? Is it really worth my shot? I won't normal. If the party is formal, I'ma be covered in highlighter green from my head to my toe like a body of armor. Standing for him, body in them. Opinions remain like a pocket of lead. Perfection display when he died on a tree. In these days, we can't even get out on the limb. They try to charge when you try to live, so you gotta sue me. And I know it's love, as long as he speaks, then I'm down to do it like I got a duty. Cause I have been young and I was entangled in all of my thoughts. And they tried to lose me, but back in 08, I witnessed divine. Now I'm with the extras and he shot the movie and we on the wave. Never the same. I wish I could tell you that I'll only smile and it doesn't hurt. I just left it the pain, but I gotta be honest. When you see the lights and you see the fame, you see the stage, it's all sweet, but it doesn't last. So without God, I could've did all of the things that they did. I could've went to all the places that they went. I could've turned up the flames and got high. Why would I move without God? Is it really worth my shot? Is it really worth my shot? Is it really worth my shot? I spent my whole life on the run, I swear I'm done. I'm trying to shoot my shot. Down with the militants, in it to finish it, yeah. Done running in circles, no switch to the light. They yanking my chain like a room with a ceiling fan. Life in the village, man, liars and bears. I see the threat, ministry like LA LeBron. Fishing for souls, my hand in the net. I acknowledge. Wait, let it breathe. I rap about grace, I rap about Jesus, but I need the cross like the letter T. And I'm never done like the letter C. Inspired by Kevin and Andy and Nathan and John and the author, the maker, the father, to let love sing like melodies. You know I did all of the things that they did. I could've went to all the places that they went. I could've turned up the flames and got high. Why would I move without God? Is it really worth my shot? Is it really worth my shot? Is it really worth my shot? I spent my whole life on the run, I swear I'm done. I'm trying to shoot my shot.
Yeah. We are live back again. We got Avion Greek.
Yes, sir.
We are live, man. I'm so excited. I was excited for this. You know, I got to catch you at the King of the Cypher. I was talking about it our last show, and you know, I didn't realize what I was getting myself into because that night was crazy. Just the talent in Orlando for freestyling, and not just writing a free verse and reciting it, but like freestyling.
Yeah, in that moment. It was fire. And you guys had to deal with whatever beats were thrown at you, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. So, but you know, my audience, I like to bring on a lot of different artists and different things like that are new. But before I even get started, I say, how's your week, bro?
Man, week has just been blessed. Man, I've been just working like crazy. I just got done finished writing multiple new songs. So I mean, I've just been building a whole nother catalog. I'm about to be just flooding people with music. You know, I love freestyling, but I also got this songwriter in me too that's just like, it's just relentless. So we want to be dropping a lot of new music. And it's been great, man. Just been working every day, getting 5 hours of sleep, you know, but still going. No complaining. You got to get up and grind. That's it.
That's the life of an artist.
Exactly.
I know you're gonna be basically on a schedule now with all these interviews.
Hey, I've been praying
brought
for
together,
it.
but it's great. It's the exposure, different scenes, different vibes. Radio UNT is a really dope, you know, radio station because it's no commercials. This is like all underground music. This is like real artists. And it's bilingual, so we're in multiple countries doing our thing, and just pushing to be the difference. You know what I mean?
Right.
Somos diferentes. You know what I mean? So, but you know, we have your music that we're gonna be playing later. We have everything, but as far as like getting to know who you are, like. We talk about the artist, and I know you have a backstory. So so where are you from? Let's talk a little bit about that, because I know those are a little bit of the obvious things that we need to get out the way. So we get those out the way.
Sure, yes.
But so where you from? You know, how long you been doing music? And what song got you into music?
Oh man, those are great questions there. I got answers, man. So basically, man, I've been writing music probably a good 13, 14 years, man. I've been putting in work. And I just loved it since a young age. I just had a natural, my mom used to work in a choir. So I would get forced and I didn't want to. Like, man, I don't want to go to church right now. You know, and she'd be in the choir. But it actually inspired me with music because I would see all of them singing and I was forced to be around it. So music was always a big part of my life, even as a kid. I'm originally from Ohio. But I moved around like a military kid. I went to 5 high schools. Anybody that can feel my pain that's out there, I went to 5 high schools. That means I went to 2 different ones in the same, you understand? So like I wasn't one of those slow kids, but like I moved around a lot. So it was hard at the moment, but it actually prepped me to be able to go into new environments and just be able to adapt. So what I considered terrible thing at that time, it actually helped me out later in life. So shout out to everybody in Ohio. Yeah, man, so from there, and then, you know, I'm just a lover of music. Like I said, I love to freestyle. I'm a songwriter. I also we're remodeling our studio. I have a studio as well where, I mean, we've been putting some good equipment in there, and you know, I want to be able to have that as an outlet. I just want to be able to be a service out here in the community. Whether you want to work with a songwriter, I write people's songs. I can write hooks. I'll write verses. Hey, if you got an artist that isn't the strongest writer, I'll write him a verse. You know what I'm saying? It's just stuff that we love to do, and just to push the culture forward. There's so many great people out here that I've been able to meet. And the biggest thing I would say is when you're looking to network, it's not even just about the networking, it's about relationships. So shout out to my boy right here. I mean, just even meeting you, I could tell that you were really deep into the community and people were in tune with what you were doing. You know, also got a shout out to my boy Mad Ills. You know, see him on there. He's opened some doors, and you just got to surround yourself with the right people, you know, and then the right things will come to you. You know? Yeah,
surrounding yourself with the right people and being able to just get out of your comfort zone. I think a lot of artists, and I talk to indie artists when I do this podcast, because they will create music and they don't they share it online and they think that's it.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, you gotta actually interact with people. You have to, you know, shake hands, talk to people, like
be a real person.
Show up to places, you know, get out your comfort zone. Like if it's an open mic and it's mainly a bunch of people singing on acoustic guitars, grab someone with an acoustic guitar, start freestyling with them. You know what I mean? Like do something different. Do you, obviously, but like, you know, be real and get out your comfort zone.
That's real, man. That's wisdom. This one guy gave me some advice. He said, you can't win the game if you don't show up. And, you know, I be out there. I be going to Austin. Shout out to Austin's Coffee, too. I be out there every Monday. And people don't realize every time I'm out there, I got to wake up early as ever in the next morning. Like I'm up at like 7 o'clock and I be out there till 2 o'clock in the morning. So you do the math, I'm getting 4 or 5 hours of sleep, but I'm doing that every single week. I go out there and I don't even let people know that. This is just stuff we're talking about in this conversation. But every time I'm out there, it's a sacrifice. I'm only going to get 4 hours of sleep the next day. And I'm still going to go home and still write when I get off of work and still work. So it's really what you put into it, it comes back to you. And you got to be willing to sacrifice. You know, if you like sleep, this probably isn't the place that you want to go. If you like to be, you know what I mean? If you like to take days off, it's probably not the best, you know.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. So, like for me especially, like I went out last night and I went to the Benny the Butcher show.
Ooh, okay.
I saw RC there.
RC Snipe.
I saw the Vets of Kin, Shinobi, Am, bunch of people out in the community, Thurston Howell. You know, showing face, like, and it was dope. It was dope to see the New York hip hop community and like that very New York audience.
Right.
So, you know, it was some really dope stuff. You know, to see that and see the different openers. Some of the openers came from New York and stuff like that. So I got to meet some young talented artists and, you know, just to see them like, yo, I'm on tour. You know what I mean? Like that excitement. So, you know, I'm always all about like pushing other talents and everything's like that. I have some more new music. We got Above the Clouds, and then we got Till Heaven Comes by Stefanato. We're gonna play those tracks. Steph dropped his project about 2 weeks ago, and It's fire. You got to listen to that
I can't
project.
wait.
And Above the Clouds, my homies from Chicago just dropped this track, and they decided to go old school with it. So I'm loving that vibe. So we'll go back and forth with the trap and the boom bap. But this is new music here, Above the Clouds. It's a premiere on The Hype. Let's go.
You.
Above the clouds where the sounds. Original rap. Needle to the groove. Hands in the air. Like this. Above the clouds where the sounds. Original rap.
I can't hold it back. They thought that I was solo, but Tay got my back. They say I'm a throwback, taking them way back. Check my backpack, rhymes I unpack. Time to face facts. You can get with this, or you can get with that and take the train off the track. It be like that. I don't care if you rap about making a stack or pulling out the strap. Intellect intact, saying get your mind right. I can speak the truth and still get the crowd hype about the author and finisher of new life, who has me soaring above the clouds to new heights. King's children, kingdom building. We gon' finish what we started, bro, Lord willing. Keep your money, I'm not here to try to make a killing, but I'ma get the last laugh like a super villain. Yeah.
Above the clouds where the sounds.
Yeah.
Original rap. Needle to the groove. Hands in the air. Like this. Above the clouds where the sounds. Original rap.
They say I'm sky high, not in a jet plane, but they know we stay fly. The old me I made skydive without a parachute, thank God he ain't alive. This guy, I haven't yet arrived. I stay humble, thank God for the bride by my side. I still ride, in his word I still abide. You can call it what you want, but I guess it's a vibe. I'm above the clouds, breathe in, breathe out. I'ma show you how the air is thin, and some of y'all might catch the vapors from the smoke, and I don't even have to roll papers. This is a new flavor, in your ear crystal clear. My clan is in the front, not the rear. Why should I fear when he made my game bulletproof like Metal Gear? I stay solid, I stay on it.
Above the clouds where the original rap. Needle to the groove. Hands in the air. Like this. Above the clouds where the sounds. Original rap.
Yeah, intellect, Taylor Moore. Yeah.
Menace.
Yo, I crush mics like Pinot Noir for these connoisseurs. Notorious warrior, veteran of many wars. Tethered to heaven, it's evident I'm reppin' for. Assembling medicine, penning it in metaphor. My sentiments for brethren in debt to heaven's core. I'm settled in eloquence, ain't the message going forth. Neither peddling rhetoric, but the message of the cross. Going forth in power from the zenith to the floor. French Afro-Caribbean on his supernatural escapades. Writing for freedom while they writing for an escalade. And modern rappers now picking out they negligee and calling Lucifer to get their records played. It's brave, I stand brave like a weathered Cherokee leader, dressed in feathers of an eagle as he stands looking regal at his people. Taking back the grounds from the evil, his conviction running deeper. Ain't no time for retrieval, I see you. I draw the bow through audibles and flows. Chronicles of woes, surrounding wolves with pros on my toes. Navigating through these vipers, cause these ciphers ain't for show or hosted by Makai Pfeiffer. This is real talk. I just flip it like somersaults. I sharpen up a verse and then fling it like tomahawks. Just the son of God, who's purposed in his heart to worship God alone, cause I ain't worshiping the dog. I ain't chill with it, feeling it, spilling feeling it militant. So dismember it, sever it, filled with his spirit I go. The literate, hearing it, feel it in spirit, and know that this is war and it's vicious. I'm fishing for souls. The conflict's cosmic, fight fills my lungs. The same songs that old kings and prophets once sung. So let it be told and a manifesto hung. We pushing back the hordes of hell until heaven comes like that.
Yeah. It's your boy Crescendo, and we are back live on the hype with Avion Green. Cue the crowd.
Hey.
I was at the competition, and I was like, it's gonna be him or SB.
My goodness.
And then it was down to you two. Actually, I had a little bit of my money on Mav,
Oh, that dude is an animal.
so
He's
I'm actually
crazy.
gonna have to bring him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm bringing him on the show.
Yeah.
Mav is an animal.
He's crazy. He's crazy. I met him at another cipher. We did a shout out Kayla Brioni, KB. We did a backyard cipher with her, and I think he ended up winning something with that or whatever. I forget what happened, but it's just fire.
Yeah.
I mean, great people, great talent.
Yeah, and he's one of those that can think of bars like on the spot too, like with the Spitfire. Like
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, and his voice too. Like some people have that rapper voice. Like his voice makes you like you just start inching closer. Like
that's all it is he's got a rapper's voice.
yeah, he does, hands down.
Man, so we talked a little bit about your music. We talked about what got you into music. We forgot to talk about the song that got you into music.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about that. Who's some artists that you look up to, and then who got you into music? Like, what was your first rap record you heard?
One of the ones that really got me, man, was back in the day. I had a family. Ice Cube, man. Ice Cube, crazy, right? I loved Ice Cube, man. I just loved his flow, and it wasn't even a coincidence that we found out he was a huge songwriter and a huge part of people's success as well. And then obviously, we went to the Bigs and Pacs, and you got go fast forward to the Eminems, Lil Waynes, the Kanye West. Like, I just really like to soak up music from a lot of different people and see what their strengths are. But I would definitely say some of those guys really just opened up my mind to what it would be. I would listen to their music and I would remake their song and I would kind of make it my own. I would just like switch the lyrics and it just took off from there.
That's dope.
Definitely.
So we're gonna have to show them some of your talents.
Oh yeah, man.
Because you are on the hype.
Oh yes.
So they need to know what is the hype with Avion Green.
Man, we're here now. One thing about Avion Green is you will also get me. That's my real name, like Avion Green. Like I put myself out there because I used to go by like AV and all this other stuff, but I just really had to be myself. And I'm a God-fearing man. I'm a spiritual guy, but I also got this aggressive side from me that I grew up, and it just brought me on my journey. So when you get from me, you get my spirit, you get my heart, you get everything involved, and I just pour it out. I just tell my story. I rap about my life. So if I don't live it, I can't really rap about it. You're not gonna hear me talking like, "Oh, we just busting down the bando," and we're not doing all that. You know what I'm saying? We're staying positive. I got a daughter. I got to, we're trying to do things positive here.
That's what I'm talking about. So, all right. So you wanna go hard beat first, or you wanna go easy?
Man, y'all just
what difficulty? What's the difficulty level you want to start out? You feeling gully? You feeling ready?
I'm feeling whatever y'all got, man. we gonna open up. That's it.
All right.
That is it.
So we're gonna take him into a trip down the rabbit hole.
Oh, you want to go first?
Yeah, I want to see how he does on that one.
Sir.
I'm gonna challenge you, bro.
Hey. Ooh.
Let's see that king of the cipher. Let's go.
Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Shout out to the hype. Radio UNT. Hey. Shout out. Shout out. Yeah. Okay. Shout out creativity. Shout out to Jesus is born right in the nativity. Shout out these people with all positivity. Man, I got angles, yeah. Starlight the bangle, people don't know cause they probably just hang it like what is the noose? I know I got gifts, like what is the use? I'm striking like Zeus, these people don't know cause I got them, they looking like they in cahoots. I'll split your noodle while you in cahoodles. These people don't know you, I'm a dog, you a poodle. You people don't know cause I do it for the nation like my name was Zulu. People don't know cause I rock and I screw you like this is a hammer and nail. My daddy died from cancer, he was just blind and reading braille, but we will prevail. The hammer and nail cause it's striking down. I don't know, it's like lightning sound right in the sky, lightning through your eye. I can come in through a thorn stuck in my side, but I will provide. I ain't trying yet, no. Boy, I ain't dying yet, no. Hey, you better go and just see. You better place your final bet, man. They had the rifle, but they hit him from the spinal up. And I was like, man, I'm trying to only climb up, but it's looking like it's crabs in the barrel. Man, I'm not a mobster. Yeah, I was eating lobster. Yeah, I was not nobody, but these rappers only trying to be imposters, man. I'm climbing like koalas. Yeah, grab you right by the collar. Yeah, and I would not do anything that would sell my soul for that evil dollar, man. I'm just promise you. I'd be the sixth man like my name was Iguodala, man. Make people holler, man. I got their heads bobbing like it's for apples, boy. I would just grapple like my words will grab you. People don't know cause I'm gravitating. I know it's boy, my lyrics are sharp, get a lyric laceration, boy, no fabrication. I just keep on going, boy, like the majesty. Look how my mama just said she was proud of me, man. I don't know nobody else is routing me. I got this thing like camaraderie. I don't know, boy, there's no inside of me. I just rap like it's beside myself cause I'm so out of body. I promise I feel like I'm Mr. Miyagi. I'm hot like wasabi. These people don't know cause they only get body like that was a paint job, and I can't rob unless it's only my own thoughts in my bank vault. Man, it's looking like I'm about to dig it out. People don't understand cause I don't even have time to go with the kick it route, or there's no roundabout. Promise true success is never found in doubt. You better found them out. I mean, woo, I feel like y'all just raindrops in the ocean. I swear they just drowning out. How you just trying now? People still dying now. And you gonna see cause there's people with losing their kids and losing their lifeless, and they don't know cause I'm killing everything, even slight hope walking down when I'm trying to walk a thin line like I was on a tightrope. Oh my boy, it's like I got a lion's lunch and this is a punch and this is something I'ma make a crunch. Oh man, we just we getting started. That's the I have to challenge you now. Yeah. Now here's the easier beat. All right, we gotta wake up. Gotta wake them up. Ooh. Yeah. This what we doing now? This what we doing now? Hey. What we okay. Hey, I was getting my live going for the people watching here. Hey, what we doing now? Hey, I don't want to fly. Don't know why they look. Okay, there's no restriction. I feel conflicted, feel like I can only kick it. People don't know I'm Willy Wonka. I'm wave a golden ticket like you got it for the liver. If you throw me in the ocean, I'll emerge with shark liver. That's dinner, that's something. I'm a sinner and a winner. I don't know, cause I will coming through, boy. I'm to hit Miami in the winter or the summer. How I got you just a slumber. People don't understand cause this is not no app. It's not a tumbler or something you pour in your cup to keep it cooler. I don't understand, I'll probably go and split your ruler. I see Lecrae on the wall, so I only fear my ruler. How you about to say the school of hard knocks? Who's the tutor? Who's the one that's going to teach you? People that only leeches. I don't understand because it's like the devil preaches or teaches us something that we can only pass your consumption. But how they going to just carve you out hollow just like a pumpkin when you don't got no essence? You ain't got no essence. These people don't understand cause I know I'm just so extra like I'm not law-abiding citizen. How these people don't know I stay up like I'm on some Ritalin. Who is the riddle? Who is somebody that just tries to go? I don't understand. It's Mr. Green. I only go like a green light, a mean right. I coming through. Look, hey, when I only talk this, I'm about to boil them like some crawfish. I will make a smash on this track. It look like Hawk's fist. Hit it, get it. I stay fly like that game. It's called Quidditch. You people, you look like crickets when you talking and you see it. I'm only just going walking out. People don't understand cause you know I'm only gonna spark them out. And I'm just doing it like a marksman. I keep going in the streets, the tires smarking, that fire sparking. I keep going, I'm not a narc. I'm only coming through. I'm about to build something like Noah's Ark. Every part I'm about to go and just rip them just all apart. I'm blacking out like you just stared into the heart and soul of a shark. Y'all don't understand with the fin. Y'all don't understand what it really takes to win. This ain't something like a trend, a ding, cause this is something I'm just fighting for the ring. Like I was Muhammad. I'm feeling like these people don't understand how we only just humble. These people will only crumble you, and I am not the one you wanna run into. Cause I didn't survive flashes with a gun into a problem, something I shouldn't even have been here. I saw my future wasn't even really that clear, but I could have been gone last year, but now I gotta show you I killed everything, and that's fear. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Another beat murdered.
Hey, we having fun.
Another beat murdered.
Just freestyle. Nothing written, nothing prepared. Nothing prepared.
Yo, and that's yo. I have some of these artists that come on here. Miguel knows. I'm supportive of the local community, but that's what we need to see.
Oh, thank you, man. Oh, we love it, man.
Am I right? Miguel?
You all right? I was jumping down one.
Hey,
I was gonna jump into the cipher, but I was like, nah, I don't know now.
No, yeah,
Let's not do that.
I'm sorry, I get going, and I was.
Yo,
Goodness.
that's another blackout by Avon Green.
Oh yeah, and we don't gotta curse the rhyme out here. What you know about it?
So let's talk about Run It,
Yes.
and let's talk about Fantasize.
Yes, man. So Run It, it's like that African American colloquialism. People say, "Oh man, you got something, run it then, like run your pocket." And so what I was thinking with this was like, you go through a lot in life, and life can try to beat you down or try to make you feel paralyzed. People get paralyzed by their fear. This is something where you're firing that back. Like, everything that's happened to me, I'm about to rise. It's like for the comeback kids. Like, I'm about to rise up, and now you got to run it. Like, I thought it was over. I thought, like, I could have been done. But now I'm about to come back, and you about to have to deal with me because I didn't give up, because I didn't stop going. You know what I mean? So that it's just run it, man. Like, and then Fantasize, that's just more like a song where I really tell people to think of the highest expression of themselves, who they see themselves, whether they want to be they're going to be a father one day, a husband, or an artist. If you want to play sports, like where do you want to see yourself as your ultimate self? Almost like like you can just fantasize and picture it, and just don't let anybody put a cap on that. If you think you can do it, just because everybody around you, nobody else is doing it, it don't mean that you got to put a cap on it. Like, you still think about it, you still dream, and it's for the dreamers, man. So.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
Encouraging people, uplifting people.
Yes.
And that's what it's about. When people are making music, I just sometimes get so frustrated. Yeah. But I understand that they're telling their story.
Right. It's a balance.
It's a balance.
Yeah.
But just don't be fake with your stories. That's all I gotta say.
If you gangster, be super gangster. If you're a nerd, be super nerdy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
live your life.
Exactly.
Live your life. So we're gonna play Run It, and then we're gonna play Fantasize. I want people to hear your recorded recorded side as well, because I know you're gonna be making some premieres here. And when everything drops on Spotify, make sure you let us know.
Absolutely.
We'll make sure to let the audiences know. But this is Run It by Avon Green.
Let's get it.
Let's.
Are getting colder. Tell me, what about you? Almost thought that it was over. Over's the only thing for you. Run it, 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 run it. They act like they want it. All my demons been confronted. Run it, run it, run it, run it. You giving up like you can rage quit. Ain't enough now, you can taste it. Standing up, I be complacent. See the mirror, had to face it. Complicated. I'm certain I surgeon on this track, now that was basic and we're gone now. How am I riding by goodbye? I'll be the same. We're rough and coming through, and they will rush it like St. Peter's Day. God brought me through it, told me that you wouldn't be the same. Rip myself to a million pieces and give every piece of me. No, I do it and been through it just for me to speak this way. I'm the truth, in and out that booth, come speak and have the decency. Ray Charles played by Jamie Foxx, they act like they ain't seeing me. I know hip hop is alive, but it's just ill like Eazy-E. R.I.P. IOE, and I'm just being me. They gon' have to mop his braids up, janitor and squeegee, please. Rappers never cook the best, they're just convenient. Mickey D's, businessman get busy, DJ spin until it's dizzy, ayy. Feel my nights are getting colder. Tell me, what about you? Almost thought that it was over. Over's the only thing for you. Run it, 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 run it. They act like they want it. All my demons been confronted. Run it, run it, run it, run it. Grew the hair long so they won't see me get faded. Ayy, that's a favorite, so defined and captivated. Fantasize, I'm fascinated. Analyze the database. Rather die than be a slave and eat the scraps like masticated. Don't cooperate, is that a slave mentality? Put Avion's a bomb and I'm about to blow like TNT. I would never see defeat. The ground we move like cheetah feet. And I'm from Ohio where they pop or shoot no TMC. Yeah. And we always on our grind, we don't play. Hey, rappers never cook the best, they're just convenient. Mickey D's, businessmen get busy, DJ spin it till it's dizzy. Hey, feel my nights are getting colder. Tell me what about you? Almost thought that it was over. Over's the only thing for you. Run it, 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 run it. They act like they want it. All my demons been confronted. Run it, run it, run it, run it. Believe it before you see it, believe it, that's when you see it, achieve it, you never leave it. Funny how the thing you grieve with is the thing you will succeed with this pain inside my veins, but on this track I like to bleed it. I might end at 23 it, or the one that told you beat it. Keep on bringing me my money and delay and try to speed it. There's a monster in my pocket that's so greedy, gotta feed it. Flow so hard, I go so hard, I hit the day and then repeat it. They just wanna fall into the picture, I ain't clumsy, but I might just trip and fall into this liquor. Man, my life is tests and trials, it should be all up in the scripture, damn. Used to think one day that I'll be ballin' with you, We so loud like bass just bring the commotion. I ain't never hoping for it, gotta put it in motion. Show devotion, trying to be more than a raindrop in the ocean. Gotta rise up for the challenge, with lights calling for promotion. Be a real one, turn you to a target. Instruments of execution, I'ma spark it. Put it all on the line, I give it all tonight. Fear, you can hear it in the lies. Can't quit, nigga, see it in your eyes. Fantasize, 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 fantasize. For everything falling in the picture, you have a way with words to be like lightning when it hit you. You're so misunderstood, I give them kudos if they get you. Put the shoes on if they fit you. I'm the fire flame that lit you, did you? Get the picture, make sure they won't forget you. Miami in the winter, now baby, I am a winner. Expect to win when I enter, my patience is getting thinner. My sharp as a laser printer, amazing cause they's a winner. Grind now, every word I'm writing down, I'm hunting dinner. And I'm not sorry if that offends you. Smiling on an island where they falls, they look like Binya Binya. Taking places you ain't been yet. I got money on the menu. Write my life down in these songs, it's like I'm fitting in the venue. Just gotta spit the truth, I'm realizing. And I do my thing, it's not surprising. I'ma live my life, I'm fantasizing. Yeah. Be a real one, turn you to a target. Instruments of execution, I'ma spark it. Put it all on the line, I give it all tonight. Fear, you can hear it in the lies. Can't quit, nigga, see it in your eyes. Fantasize, 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 fantasize. Be a real one, turn you to a target. Instruments of execution, I'ma spark it. Put it all on the line, I give it all tonight. Fear, you can hear it in the lies. Can't quit, nigga, see it in your eyes. Fantasize, 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 fantasize.
Yeah. We are back live on the hype.
Yes,
Mr. Green in the building.
How y'all doing?
So we just heard Run It and Fantasize. He's over here inspiring the youth,
Absolutely.
Some kid just became a doctor. But while we were on break, we were also talking about freestyling, battle rap, and how that translates to writing songs. Now, I know you proclaim yourself as a songwriter. So I know it's a little tough for our audience to hear when they're like, but we just saw you freestyle.
Right.
And I think it's a little tough. I think the reason why it's tough is because you can freestyle, sometimes you get stuck on what am I going to write? Because you're like, I could write anything.
Yeah.
I could go any direction and it'll sound dope because I am good at rhyming. But the thing is, you know, it doesn't always translate into a song. You know, especially like if you want your stuff licensed, commercials, different things like that, or being played commercially, it's not always going to translate.
Right.
And so, you know, I encourage artists to, you know, if you can, take a songwriting class. Even one of the local artists here, his name's Daraj, really dope artist, still went out on a limb and like was like, I'm gonna take a writing class. And he told all of his fans he was gonna do that. Imagine you have, you know, all these fans,
Right.
and you're still telling them, I'm still working on myself.
But see, if you're not,
That's real though.
yeah, but see, if you're not going to be a student, then you're already limiting yourself. I think Denzel was saying even after he won some of his accolades, he still was taking acting lessons. And like, who was bigger than Denzel in his prime? He was still taking acting lessons. So you're never too big. When you think you've known enough, that's when somebody's going to surpass you, I feel like. And
That's true.
I still study songwriting lessons today. Like if I'm not talking with somebody that's a songwriter getting ideas, I'll go on YouTube and look up. They got Berkeley College classes where they'll teach you, songwriting lessons here. Like there's information out there that if you want to learn, you can learn it. There was a kid from another country, and he didn't have access to any teachers or anything. He taught himself how to be a maestro of like 20 different instruments, or I don't know how many instruments, off of only YouTube videos. So what's your excuse? The information is there for you to learn if you put the time in. You know what I mean? So we're in that time is no excuse.
Yeah, we're in that time where knowledge is accessible to all of us, and we can't act like that's not there. I think if you're making excuses, you're already in the wrong place.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Because you make music, make dope music, save up, invest in your time, invest in your music. You know, artists, whether they want to lease or purchase beats, we were talking about that too. Like, you know, really invest in yourself, you know what I mean? And just know that you're leaving a legacy whenever you create a record.
That's it.
And I think a lot of people forget that. Like every time you make a record, you're leaving a legacy, because anybody can freestyle and will forget what they said. But like having it recorded, having it played back, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's leaving that legacy. And you know, the message you leave behind for your kids, for your family, for the people around you. You know, maybe you want a story tell, maybe you want to tell them how rough your life was. Maybe you don't. Maybe you want to encourage them. I encourage anyone doing music to just don't be fake with it.
Yeah. Don't be afraid. People are afraid to be themselves nowadays.
They really are.
They're completely who they are. Like, you might be crazy. Go out there with your crazy behind and be crazy. Just be yourself, as long as you're doing people right, you know. So it's crazy.
Yeah, man. I feel that. I'm going to play a track by Just Call Me DT. He's from Miami. I met him and some other boys from Fort Lauderdale, that area. Not Miami, Fort Lauderdale. You know.
Yeah,
you know, I gotta differentiate from my Miami crowd. But you know, I met them. They actually came to an open mic that I was running in Orlando, and they rolled together, and I thought it was dope. So we're gonna play Overtime, and then we'll get back. We'll go into some events that are coming up, you know, around Orlando.
Yes, sir.
But we're live on the hype. This is Overtime. Just call me DT. Let's go.
Overtime. When it come to the flow, you know I deliver like dominoes. Over overachiever like honor roll. Wasting my time, I'm like Bomino. Time is money and money is time. I'm more concerned with the comma goes. Me and my brothers got common goals. Anything other was comical. I'm realigning my focus. I ain't concerned with who dope is. I was trying to keep the bills paid. I was trying to keep the meals made. Young prince to a young king. Stay fresh like Will Fade. My got a super producer. And I ain't talking like Will May. Got them all bent out of shape. I'm exercising authority. I got some different priorities. I never go with majority. Even before they recorded me, I've been my own man. No hover, blueprint, Jehovah, God's plan. Yeah, I put in the work. Yeah, I come from the dirt. I give it my all, even when all of me hurt. Overtime, overtime, ayy. Overtime, overtime, ayy. Overtime, overtime, ayy. Overtime, overtime. I do what I gotta do. I ain't concerned with the obstacles. Ain't letting nobody stopping you. I make impossible logical. Overtime, overtime, ayy. Overtime, overtime, ayy. Overtime, overtime, ayy. Overtime, overtime. I got it straight off the muscle. Ain't no one matching the hustle. Know what it is to be broke. No, I ain't feeling the struggle. I ain't trying to go back to it. I turned my back to it. Motivate, motivate, motivate. Moving away like trap music. Speaking of moving away, I was referring to gym. Pushing my mind and my body. I wanna wake up in the Audi. Made my reality dreams. I'm coming up off of streams. I'm living within my means. But hustling, running my jeans. Always had ideas. Time to build like IKEA. Always been a risk taker. Make Devil say I see it. I had to pray on the way. Things I've been meaning to say. Long as I put in the work, I'm activating my faith. Yeah, I put in the work. Yeah, I come from the dirt. I give it my all, even when all of me hurt. Overtime, overtime, ayy. Overtime, overtime, ayy. Overtime, overtime, ayy. Overtime, overtime. I do what I gotta do. I ain't concerned with the obstacles. Ain't letting nobody stopping you. I make impossible logical. Overtime, overtime, ayy. Overtime, overtime, ayy. Overtime, overtime, ayy. Overtime, overtime.
Yeah, overtime. Yeah, we're here overtime with Mr. Green right now.
Yay.
Talking about music, talking about influence, talking about change, talking about legacies, getting into deep topics. I feel like I could get into topics like that, with you. And I know you come from a background of, a Christian family and different things like that. As far as, I actually, my dad lived out in Ohio too for a little bit in Columbus. So
that's where I was at, Columbus.
So I was out there at, what is this, Rob Parsley's church? Rob Parsley?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Big church, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, my aunt and my dad went out there. The church was a mess for me. I'm not a big fan of prosperity theology, but that's another story. We can get into.
Yeah, we got enough time for that conversation.
I don't think we have enough time for that conversation. It's pretty bad when actually just recently Benny Hinn was talking bad about it.
Yes, I saw that. Benny
Hinn was calling out prosperity theology.
No dude, that was smacking everybody.
Mr. TBN himself.
Catching it.
Maybe I get some people not liking that, but it's okay. It's all good. Bringing it back. This show's also sponsored by Ozone Effect. That's why we linked you in.
Awesome. Yeah.
Ozone Effect is a brand as well as a blog. So we wanted to get, our Orlando artists in, as well, with the shows coming up next week. I like to keep people informed with Ozone Effect. We're always throwing up flyers. If you have any flyers for local shows, we're going to post them. So, DJ Goodfellas doing something for his birthday. We have The Verb next week, which is also an open mic that I host. So, I'm excited. It's for spoken word, singing. You play the ukulele, you play an instrument, you rap, whatever your talent is, if you do it for God, those people, I have them on board, and it's really dope. Nice. The format is usually we have the DJ open up the night, and then we have the open mic, and then we have featured artists, but we always close the night with a cypher.
That's ill.
So man. I gotta bring that hip hop culture,
Absolutely.
So love it, Really good vibes. It's out in Altamont Springs, so if you're in the area,
yeah. What day is that again? So you repeat it?
It's September 21st for that one.
Okay.
We're gonna have a couple more events come up, and Ills just shouted out King of the Cypher next month.
Another one coming.
So if you guys have any events or want to know about events that are going on around Orlando, just check out Ozone Effect.
Okay. Yeah.
That's Ozone, OZONE. That's if you guys don't know a little bit of history, Ills will tell you the history too. That Orlando, for the longest time in like the early 90s and everything like that, when all those boy bands were coming out, they were O-Town and NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, and everyone used to call Orlando O-Town and just associate it with Mickey Mouse ears.
Right.
So the underground scene, caught on to that, and they're like, nah, we're going to call it the Ozone. So if you've been an MC here long enough, you'll know that they'll call Orlando Ozone.
Yeah, I've been here.
Foremost. Yep. So and that's a legit term, not the O or the 7 or the
right.
A lot of people are trying to do their creative things. I support you guys, I salute you guys, but
let's keep the facts.
We gotta keep the facts, But where can everyone find your music?
Yes, absolutely. So I have my stuff. I had a bunch of stuff out in different places. I took some music down because I was working with some people and kind of recreated myself. But right now you can go on my SoundCloud and also my YouTube. I have some music videos. You can also check out, I have a song called Diamond in the Rough with my boy Royal Gray on there. Really cool visuals with my boy Sebastian. He shot the thing. He's a really cool upcoming videographer. But basically you can get me on those for right now, and then we're about to, I'm telling you, I have a whole entire project right now that is about to come with some immense heat, and it's about to come really soon. I'm about to get ready to release Run It, the song you guys heard. I'm about to release that within like the next week, so I'm about to be just dropping music consistently. I just want to flood people and also continue again showing up, continue being in front of people, continue going to these freestyle events, and just being as much in tune with the community, because nobody makes it by themselves. You got to get out there. You got to be shaking people's hands, kissing babies, all that good stuff.
Yep. And on social media, where can they find you?
Oh, yes, man. You can follow me, Mr. Green. That's just MrGreenAV. So Mr. Green AV, no dots, no nothing. And then you can also go like on my YouTube and stuff. It's Avion. It's AVIAHN and green like the color. You can find me on there as well.
That's what's up. So we'll be throwing up those links in the comments and everything like that, so people can know and follow and support. Thank you for coming on, bro.
Thank you for having me, man.
Bro.
Blessings, man.
Bro. So I think, I normally don't do this, but I feel like we should do one more cipher. I think we should do one more.
Man, we always open.
And then, I just want to shout out to all the Hispanic community, because we're doing Hispanic Heritage Month upcoming from the 16th on. Make sure you're tuning into Radio UNT. If you're not, that right there is Hispanic Heritage Year. If you're tuning into Radio UNT, that's that's bilingual. That's real talk. So make sure you guys are downloading the app and tuning into the different shows. But let's get that Kendrick Lamar beat.
Let's go. You ready?
Yep.
Yeah, we ready. Yeah. Oof. You ready to kill this?
Hey, all day. All right. Hey. Woo. Gonna be all right. Hey.
It makes you want to say it.
I know, right? Hey, look. Hey. Hey.
You ready?
Hey. Taking my punches, keep going. Look at the sky and say, God, I feel no one. Need me some good beats to flow. And I said, we gon' make it, my homie, just hold on. Life so cold, feel like I might need a code on. When sitting down this path, now I walk with this load on. Hold on. Hey. Load on my shoulders, get older, and sometimes it's feeling like boulders. And never take an easier pace. And I seem to lose my mind like my keys nowadays. And I only fear God cause he sees our ways. Like we wanna be famous just to please always. Another brother shot, I wonder if they see our face. Say what doesn't have our mothers plead our case. Gotta work like a slave to see our freedom taste. Man, I'm in my own lane, we don't need no race like that, ayy. I just want them all to know, hey, this is about to show everybody that we about to go only embody flows, cause man, only nobody knows. Hey, what you can just do and go like illusionist punchlines, man, I just might bruise my fist. I rap it so hot, need no crucifix. I might lose my kicks when I just kick it articulate, man, I'm so coming through. I might flick a big, I might just coming through, put you in a bad predicament, break your bones down, tear your ligament, boy, that's a cartilage, boy, put my heart in this, kill every artist, cause I'm not a novice. These people don't know, cause it's only a promise. I mean, hit Miami like Udonis, though. I don't understand, cause I'm about to go and grill him, and I drill him like an orthodontist, though, cause people don't understand responsible, only for the things we do. Beautiful daughter, eyes green and they blue. Hey, yeah, that's the things that we do. Yeah, hey, gonna hype mine like a computer, cause I just only Skype like I'm type like a typewriter. I don't understand, cause you know I'm like a liker, cause I mix it up, I kick it up, I put it down, I hold it down, we hold the crown. You better understand, cause they about to get choked out till they never even hold it down. I mean, look, hey, where we about to go where you ain't been before, like a UFO. I'm about to go and show you, cause we just got done about to kill this show, and we about to just, hey, put it in our heart. It's angry art from an angry heart. I'ma tell them kick rocks, that's not the angry part, man. I'm coming through blacking like an angry shot. Woo, hey,
Yeah,
hey, you know how we do it, man, having fun, freestyle.
We're live. Yo.
Oh my goodness. Thank y'all, man.
What up? Everyone on IG that tuned in. Everyone, we have the show live going now on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Make sure you guys check us out. But this is the type of stuff that we're bringing. We're bringing real artists, influencers, people about their community, people about doing music and making real music. So shout out to the people. I know you guys got your singles and everything in the comments. Y'all hitting me up. Make sure you go to the link in the bio. Submit your music.
Yes.
Submit your music. That's all it is, fam. I got you. All right, man. I'm going to switch back real quick and close out this show real quick. But, yeah, man. Tell everyone what's up.
Hey, man, it's your boy Green, man, Avion Green. Thank you for having me, the Hype Radio Show, man. This is luxurious, it's beautiful. I love the new spot you guys have. I didn't even see the old one, but this one is already it's just what you need. So thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for giving artists a platform to even just continue to share what they're doing. And man, it's about to be a crazy year, and I'm glad to be a part of it with you guys, man, for sure.
Yeah, Radio UNT. Make sure you download the app. Bro, the app's available on your Roku, even your Apple TV, whatever you need it on. Make sure you download it. Radio UNT. We are different. Somos diferentes. Let's go. So we're gonna close the show out. But you got any shout outs you want to give real quick before we play the last track?
Again, I just wanted to shout out again my boy Matt Ills, man. He's been helping out a lot. Shout out to Austin's Coffee. We be out there on Monday, so if you want to see some of this freestyle stuff, man, come slide it through, man. We'll show you what we doing as well.
That's what's up. It's your boy Crescendo. We are out. We're gonna play Como Fue, and we'll have him on the show next. This artist that we're gonna play. So again, you're tuned into the Hype. Some exclusive stuff. Let's go.
Me han dicho mucho de ti y sé lo que dicen por ahí, pero todavía no me atrevo. Quiero que me hables a mí para que habites aquí y de lo que hiciste entenderlo. Por eso dime cómo fue, cómo lo lograste, cuando te entregaste, cómo fue que no compraste. Dime cómo fue, cómo no salvaste, cuando te entregaste pa' que sea limpio con tu sangre. Dime cómo fue que no quiero ser el mismo, no sé cómo empezar. Dime si soy digno, quiero seguir a Cristo, yo quiero ese camino. Cómo te entregaste, dímelo, que no quiero estar confundido. En la iglesia mucha gente a mí me han dicho, mucho he oído, pero Solo quiero la versión de Cristo, como en su palabra está escrito.